Now a chapel, this house is sacred. This is where the Virgin Mary lived out the end of her remarkable life. And this is where the Virgin Mary died. And so it is that the mother of Christianity lived and died in this Muslim country, near the city of the Greek goddess Artemis. The strange confluence of history is entirely Turk. The tomb of St. John is not far away. A church was built on the sanctuary and is the site of many Christian pilgrimages. This is the cross-shaped baptistry. In Pamukkale, nature has created a strange landscape. The 50-degree centigrade waters that flow from the mountain have therapeutic power. Called the Cotton Castle because of its limestone formations, it's a popular health spa for the Turks and others. The small port in Datça, not far from Marmaris, is a privileged, secluded spot to which access is difficult. This is where the best gazlemis, a traditional Turkish specialty made of curdled cheese and parsley, can be tasted. One need only stop along the road and slip into one of the tiny wooden kitchens to meet all the members of a family. This peaceful couple, enjoying the cool of the evening, are guardians of a quite strange village. They were born here, and they are the only ones left. They still remember their childhood and life in the village which was once called Levizi. A ghost town called Kayakoi, a village of 2,000 deserted stone houses. Why was this village abandoned? It's the history of national ambitions which once again determine human destiny. This village was mostly inhabited by Greeks, who after the First World War and the War for Turkish independence were forced to give up their homes and return to Greece. It was the end of the village of Levizi. But Turkey is full of such stories of abandoned cities, deserted to the ravages of nature or to the history of civilization. Traces of human life dating to antiquity are everywhere. Most of the ruins are buried under the visitor's feet. Those that can be seen are only the tip of an iceberg of successive centuries of civilization. In Fethiye, for instance, there are the ruins of Telmessos, Alexander the Great's favorite city. The tomb of Amyntor, Achilles' tutor, is visible from everywhere, rising majestically above the city. The tomb was dug in the rock in the 4th century BC. Pete was destroyed by earthquakes, but in 1957 it was decided to rebuild the city on top of the ancient ruins. In 1992, the Ministries of Culture and of Finance undertook the preservation of the city's heritage, and so excavations continue in the city center in order to unearth the ruins of a Roman theater.